Welcome to Talkin Cowboys. I'm Drew Davison alongside Clarence Hill. Day one of the draft is in the books, Clarence. Cowboys go with Taco Charlton. Your thoughts?
It's Taco Tuesday or the Taco Thursday or whatever this is. It was Taco Thursday at Cowboys at the, I was going to say Valley Ranch, but this is the Star. They're no longer at Valley Ranch. It's the Star. Frisco. It's Taco Thursday. Taco Charlton, the defensive end out of Michigan. The Cowboys coveted a War Daddy pass rusher. Don't know if they got a War Daddy. War Daddies were all gone. There was only 3 War Daddies in this draft, and they were all gone by the time the Cowboys picked. They needed a pass rusher. They wanted to come with a pass rusher. They took Taco Charlton with the 28th pick because if they didn't take him now, they weren't going to get one.
Yeah, well, and this is a team that, as we know, has been desperate for a pass rusher. They kind of whiffed on Greg Hardy and Randy Gregory 2 years ago. Last year, they were able to add Benson Mayowa, who led the team in sacks with 6, but still not a double-digit sack producer since 2012, I believe, with DeMarcus Ware's last season, and Anthony Spencer had, I think, 11 and a half sacks. So is Taco Charlton going to be a double-digit sack guy? Probably not, or else he would have been a top 10 guy.
Well, certainly not early on, but this is the first pass rush, first defensive end the Cowboys have drafted since they took DeMarcus Ware in 2005. Again, they wanted a pass rusher. They had needs all over across the defense, defensive end, secondary, cornerback, safety. A team that went 13-3 last year. They let a lot of guys go in free agency, a lot of defensive players, 2 cornerbacks, 2 safeties, a defensive tackle, a defensive end. We understood coming into this draft they were going to be a defensive heavy focus for the draft. Pass rush was their primary need.
Oh, and without a question, looking ahead to day 2, I think we can expect them to stick with the defensive side of the ball. They like a lot of cornerbacks, which is why they kind of went with defensive end in the first round. Stephen Jones said they feel like they might be able to land a decent cornerback late in the second.
Yeah, the draft is deeper, certainly in the second round at cornerback and defensive end. If they didn't take Charlton now, they weren't going to get any help for their pass rusher late in the draft. They felt they needed to take that defensive end now, that pass rusher now. They can get a quality corner in the second round as good as the one they probably would have got at the end of the first round. Remember, they only had 18 first-round picks. I know there are 32 players picked in the first round. The Cowboys only had 18 guys valued with a first-round grade. 3 of them were pass rushers. They only had 1 cornerback left on their board when they picked. Again, they valued the pass rusher. Charlton wasn't one of those first-round grades, but they believe he's a guy who can come in and help immediately.